This $5 million contract is better off being handled by me, because I graduated from a renowned university.
Alright, you're going to go to Italy for 3 years, starting next month. You'll be doing a meeting in Italian.
Trouble Busters!
I've been waiting for this moment all along. This is the best moment of my life! My name is Tom. I'm a terrific team member at a company that manufactures stationery products. And now, I've been assigned to handle a large business. Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna start working on the documents.
I had no idea Tom was getting such a large contract. Wait, but hold on. Hey Tom!
What's up?
How's that $5 million contract going?
I finished up my document, and I just need to do a final confirmation.
Let me see. Hey Tom. After seeing this, I can say for sure, this $5 million contract is better off being handled by me, because I graduated from a renowned university.
What? I know you're capable, but I don't think you can take my place at this point. This contract is gonna be a bit unique.
You don't have to worry about that. Besides, I don't think you will want to take a $5 million burden upon yourself.
I don't see it as a burden. I'm motivated to know that this contract will help our company grow. And also, Evan, there's something I wanted to tell you too. This business is going to entail a long-term business trip far away.
Yeah, I know that. So what if you had to be on a business trip? I can handle anything. I'm sure it'll be at a nearby state, and it's only gonna be a few months. I heard all about it from my senior colleagues, and I know I can handle it.
I see.
So now, why don't you consider investing in me for the sake of this company's future?
Well, I guess there's a huge con to it, since I've had to be far away for such a long time.
That's right, there's a con to it.
Evan continued to go on, trying to persuade me to handle the business. Are you sure you're willing to handle this one?
I already said so.
Okay then, since you insist, you can handle it for me.
Thanks. Alright, I'm going to conquer the world.
Make sure you bring us success, okay? Make sure. So, that was how I decided to have Evan take over this contract. I had him sign off on the transition too. However, little did he know that he was about to realize that he was entirely wrong to decide on this. And what I can't do for him is to... I'm not letting him get away with this! Trouble Busters! Okay, I'd like to start this emergency meeting. Everyone, please listen carefully to tell you... Are you sure you're okay with this trip?
Of course! I, the elite who graduated from a renowned university, will bring us success for sure!
I see. I mean, as long as Tom agrees to this, I'll have you handle this case.
Even our CEO's having high hopes for me.
Alright, you're going to go to Italy for 3 years starting next month.
Of course, sure. Wait, did you say Italy? For 3 years?
To add, you'll be doing the meeting in Italian.
What?
Huh? Did I say anything weird?
Sir, you're such a funny man. Is this some kind of Italian joke?
I would never tell such a joke. Are you trying to tease me?
I wasn't trying to... Wait, for real?
What's going on? Congratulations!
Tom, what are you doing?
All of our colleagues wanted to celebrate you gaining this opportunity to handle such a large business. It's a $5 million contract. Not to mention that it's going to be in a foreign country. Everyone has high hopes for you. You're amazing, Evan. Round of applause!
Hold on a second. I need you to listen to me. There are a lot of things I'm not understanding right now.
This is going to take a while to explain. Everyone, you guys can all go back now. I'm going to have to spend some time with him for a minute.
What the heck? Italy? This is completely different from what you told me. I can't speak Italian. I thought we never conducted business with a foreign company. At least as far as I heard.
Did we never tell you? We've earned a business opportunity with a company in Italy. That's right. Our stationery has been popular over there. And we're decided that this will be a great chance to expand our business.
But Tom...
And that's why I made sure I explained it to you. I told you that you can't take over this business on my behalf at this point, and that is going to entail a long-term business trip far away.
But who would have thought that it was gonna be in Italy? I thought it was a domestic trip, and I only thought it was gonna be for a few months.
That's just your assumption, and you can't blame me for it.
But,
Let me make sure I'm getting the facts right. Evan, you took over this job from Tom, right?
yes, that's right.
Sir, Evan almost sounds as if he's telling the truth, but there are a few things he's wrong about. What do you mean by that? Well, let me explain to you the situation. Oh my goodness!
There's a bit of a misunderstanding, sir. It's not what it sounds like.
What exactly isn't what it sounds like?
Oh.
I had a bad feeling about this, but now I know why.
I
This is not a laughing matter. What makes you think that it was okay for you to steal someone else's work?
mean, I thought we were all better off having me handle such a large business.
Why are you so flustered then?
Well, Tom, why are you assigned to a job that requires Italian?
I never told you, but I've always been into Italian culture. I've been studying Italian, and that's why I was assigned to this job. When we came across this opportunity, I didn't think we could handle it, but Tom nominated himself to take care of this business.
I see.
Mi chiamo Tom.
What?
Wow, there goes Tom's Italian. Tu sai cosa tu dicendo?
How dare you?
As you saw, Tom is fluent in Italian.
Anyway, I have a better idea about this business now. I guess it'll be challenging for me to go to Italy, so I like to kindly step down from this job.
You can't do that at this point. If you step down, who's going to handle the task? I already arranged your flight ticket as well as your housing in Italy. Most importantly, imagine what our client would say about this. We can't possibly let this opportunity go.
Was that how far he'd been prepared? Well, we can have time.
I can't take it back.
Why not? You're getting back this opportunity. You're supposed to be happy about this.
Opportunity? You're just trying to get away from trouble because things aren't looking too well for you.
Well,
Did you really think I'd be kind enough to help you get out of the trouble you caused yourself?
but you speak Italian, right?
But you're an elite, right?
Don't question me back when I'm asking a question. I'm an elite, but I'm not omnipotent. I can't do anything about this, since I don't speak Italian. If you speak Italian, you should handle this business.
I already transitioned to work to you. This is exactly why I confirmed with you so many times. Ugh, you're so clumsy.
Ugh, you're so evil.
Huh? Why do I deserve to be called evil? I'm just doing my work.
You never told me that I had to go to Italy, and that's why all of this is happening right now. If only I knew, I wouldn't have agreed to take over this stupid business.
Did you just call it stupid business? I worked so hard to earn this opportunity for this company.
Sir, I understand that. I didn't mean it that way. Anyway, Tom never told me that I had to go to Italy.
In that case, let me tell you that I never said that this would be a domestic trip.
Well,
I tried to give you details, but when we were transitioning, you wanted me to just cut it to the point and didn't let me explain anything.
the documents were all in English, so that was why.
We live in the US. Of course we make the documents for our eyes to be in English. It's easier for us if we have to quickly confirm anything, right? Are you still gonna blame me at this point? Or are you still going to tell us that you're not in the wrong?
Okay, fine. I'll take back my words. Happy now?
Cut it out!
Whoa.
You keep saying all those things, but why did you decide to take over this business to begin with? You should have known the level of responsibility you giving yourself the moment you agreed to take over a $5 million contract.
You're completely right. But that was because I thought I wouldn't have a problem handling what Tom was able to handle.
Because you're an elite, right?
You're not very convincing, given that you got lucky to be assigned to this project for coincidentally knowing how to speak Italian. If this were any other project, I would have been assigned.
Evan, it sounds like you're misunderstanding something.
What?
Tom was chosen for this project, not only because he speaks Italian, but because I recognize his work ethic. It's amazing to have a high educational background, but what matters the most is how hard you're willing to work. For example, even if you equip with the best gear playing the video game, you still can't defeat the last boss unless you level yourself up enough. Evan, don't you think it applies to you?
Of course! I'm an elite! Only because I worked hard. But no one tries to recognize my talent. I'm always right.
I see. Is that what you would tell us?
I'm only going to work the way I always worked.
Evan, you can put on a front as much as you want, but that doesn't erase the fact that you're going to Italy.
That's true. The core problem hasn't been solved yet. I need to do something about this. Wait, hold on. I know what to do. Well then, since you guys insist, I don't mind going.
What's the sudden change of direction?
But you do understand what that would mean.
Wait, don't tell me.
I'm not the only person who'd humiliate myself. If you don't care about what's about to happen to this company, I don't mind going.
How dare you take advantage of the fact that you can't speak Italian?
I'm not taking advantage of anything. I'm only stating the facts. Sir, didn't you say that you worked hard to earn this opportunity?
Well, Evan, how dare he take advantage of someone's weakness? I can't possibly let him take over this business opportunity.
Sir, I changed my mind. I'll go.
Tom, are you sure about this?
Yes, and I assure you that I'll bring you back good news.
Oh, I'm so glad. And also, Tom, I'm so sorry that I didn't know that what was going on.
Don't worry about it, sir. It doesn't matter if you speak Italian. If you can't do a good presentation, there's no point. Business is something you can succeed in just by being earnest. Well then, while you're in Italy, I'm gonna make accomplishments over here in the US. Just try your best not to humiliate yourself.
Evan, if you think this is going to go the way you wish, you're entirely wrong. And for that matter, I'm going to make this business trip to Italy a success. That was how I was shipped out to Italy, while my colleagues said farewell to me.
I heard Tom is struggling in Italian. That's wonderful news! Just as I thought. $5 million? What the heck? It's all about accomplishing it. On the other hand, my project proposal is going smoothly.
Why wasn't I able to satisfy my client? I need to analyze the market once again. I'm going to make this failure into an opportunity for success.
What? Why not? I thought we were positive about this project.
These ballpoint pens are convenient, but they run out of ink too quickly, and we have to purchase more a lot faster. Considering its high price, we don't believe it's going to generate large sales.
No, you're just making wrong assumptions. You won't know until you sell them.
Before we even consider that, we have so many companies who try to sell us a similar product.
But I graduated from a renowned university.
I don't think that's relevant at this time.
Ugh. Wow, bravo. I'm sure this product will sell well. Impressive, Tom.
Thank you. A desk pad that I came up with in a collaboration with the most popular super lawyer, Mr. Cobweb. They came up with a cartoon about him recently, and I knew it would be popular. And I struggled to get this opportunity, but I'm so thankful that I never gave up. And I just need to continue working hard until the product is developed. I'm back, everyone! Tom, welcome back. We've been hearing so many great things about you all the way over here. And we've been impressed. Not only the super lawyer Mr. Cobweb's stationery products were a hit, but you had so many other project ideas accepted. And we've been able to generate a $5 million profit as projected. I'm very proud of you. And it was all thanks to everyone's support. Oh, you're so humble.
Damn it, Tom. I never thought he accomplished so much over there. On the other hand, I haven't been accomplishing much over here.
Anyways, I have news for everyone. As we recognize Tom's accomplishments from this time around, he'll be promoted to assistant manager.
Assistant manager?
Sir, is that true? You've earned it, Tom. I mean, it's not official yet, right?
That's right.
Evan?
Sir, don't you think it's a little too early for Tom?
Well, we discussed this promotion among all of our board members.
No, I don't agree to this. I've been accomplishing almost as much as Tom.
What? Is that true?
Of course. Tom, you're going to be surprised.
But I haven't heard about any of your accomplishments.
I'm almost about to get a contract signed.
I see. By the way, what's the project about?
You'll find out once it's accomplished.
Hey, Evan!
I ended up bluffing, but I don't have a plan. Damn it. I'll How does Tom even get his project approved? That's right. I should have done this to begin with. So that's it. We're not moving forward with it. What? Why is that? It doesn't meet our consumers' needs. But this product was based on a project that led us to generate a $5 million profit for our company. I'm not sure about the details for that project, but we don't plan on moving forward with this product. You don't get what you're about to miss out on. Fine, I'm gonna sell this to another company. You're going to regret this. Damn it, no one wanted to move forward. I never thought I'd fail at all 10 companies. I copy his project idea as is, though.
You just don't get it, do you?
Tom!
Was that a guy you were referring to just now?
Yeah, that's right. I decided to throw my pride out the window just so I could keep up with your accomplishments by copying your project idea as is. But I ended up still failing.
You're entirely wrong.
No way! In our industry, we all have a mutual agreement to copy how others are approaching these matters. Or, Tom, were you successful because you were kissing up to the client?
If we're going to generate profit by selling this product in the US, we would have already done it.
What?
The product that I've been successful with in Italy was something that incorporated the US culture. Our culture that we take for granted here could be something that's unique and valuable in another country. On the other hand, if we try to sell the same product here, it wouldn't be as unique and valuable. So we can't expect too many sales to be derived in the US.
What?
I hope that answered the question you were asking yourself earlier.
No way! I thought I'd be successful.
Evan, do you remember what I said to you 3 years ago?
No, I don't. Why would I remember something you said such a long time ago?
I don't mind telling you one more time then. Even if you equip yourself with the best gear, playing a video game, you still can't defeat the last boss unless you level yourself up enough. What do the consumers need? How do we sell the product? A good project idea can only be generated after analyzing different aspects. You only cared about your caliber, and you neglected to consider what I said to you 3 years ago. And that's why you're where you at right now. Evan!
Sir, why do you look so angry? What's the matter?
I heard that you went around visiting a lot of companies, but you were being extremely rude. For example, you told them that they don't get what they're missing out on.
Oh,
Evan, look at what you've done.
It was because they wouldn't understand what I was able to provide to them. They were only getting a project idea that I worked hard on, and I had to let it out.
Correction. Project ideas that you copied from Tom. What? Did you copy another person's project?
That's another topic. Tom, you weren't supposed to tell him that.
I just had to put it out there because you made it sound as if you came up with your own ideas when you copied mine. Besides, you're official. I see.
Stop stirring things up for me.
Either way, you should have your manners. We visit our clients to sell, so we can't be emotional. Jeez, your terrible demeanor is being talked about across the entire industry. We've been getting terrible reviews too.
I was just,
Evan, if you're willing to change yourself, the least you could do right now is to think back on what you've done wrong, so you can fix yourself. But then, before you do that, we're going to have a long conversation, Evan.
Oh no.
After that, Evan had a long conversation with our CEO, as it was declared in front of me. Despite our hopes that he'd finally be remorseful, he ultimately resigned on the spot after snapping back at the CEO. However, I overheard that he hasn't been very successful with finding a new job. Unless he stopped being too proud of himself to face his weakness, he probably won't see a bright future ahead of him anytime soon. On my end, I was officially promoted to be assistant manager. Even after I'm promoted though, I like to always go back to the basics and stay humble as I continue contributing to our company. Thank you so much, everyone. Trouble Busters!